Alright, what's up guys? So I am in less than ideal conditions right now, but we just got the tune from Josh to be able to drive the Legacy. So I'm gonna get that loaded up and then we're gonna go take it around. So he needs a driving log for like a minute at 35, and my car just died. Ooh, that's kind of sketchy. My car killed itself and we're at 66.6, so you know the devil just took over and this thing's not gonna start again. That sucks. I still gotta load the other map on this, and then we gotta go drive around at 35 for a minute, drive around at freeway speeds for a minute, and then we gotta drive first, second, third, and fourth up to 4,000 RPMs. I think he's got RPMs unlocked, so we might be able to get on this thing a little bit, just check everything out. But this shouldn't take too long. Just need to go through the steps of getting our initial e-tuning going on this. So I'm gonna change the map over to this one, and then we're gonna cross our fingers that this thing starts again, because that was kind of weird. Okay, I'm not gonna say we jinxed it or anything, but something seriously messed up is going on now. The car runs fine until it warms up. It starts choking on itself, and I have no idea what it's doing, but it's being really, really stupid, right? Let me start it up real quick so you guys can see it choke on itself and kill itself. And I have no codes, which is super awesome. I can't even get it to start now.
Try it an hour and I bet it'll start.
Oh God. This is not the type of issue I wanted to have while trying to e-tune this thing. So the only thing I can see is either a sensor is getting hot, and once the engine bay is hot, the sensor freaks out and it can't figure out where the hell crank is or something, even though everything as far as anything I can monitor on the access port is showing it's fine. The only other thing I could see is maybe the evap is like pulling way too much and it's not doing what it's supposed to as far as the evap sensor. So I'm getting a whole bunch of unaccounted for fuel vapors entering, and that's making it run super rich, and it's trying to counter that by pulling everything back. So I'm gonna have to take a couple of things apart and check and see how I have everything routed. It all looked fine, but it's possible since I'm piggybacking off that it's causing issues. I have no idea. This is not fun. I just wanted to e-tune this car and have it work. So, fuck. I guess we got some work to do. Past 3 hours, we've just been cleaning up the yard because obviously tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I think we figured out what's going on with Mittens because we finally got a code on there, or left head cam position sensor code. We've got enough of those laying around at this point. We can just swap it out and see if that takes care of it. I just gotta finish doing kind of the household chores so Sam and Mel don't kill us. We don't have the mountains of boxes if you've seen in Tannerized video.
There have been like piles and piles and piles of boxes over here for a while.
I just gotta make one more dump run, I think, after this one to get all that shit out of there. And we should have this cleaned up and for the most part ready to go for Thanksgiving tomorrow. It's kind of interesting because we're the house that works on all the Subarus. So we have at least 10 cars here at a time.
Ooh, you know what else we could do if we push that gate back? We could probably put a third car in there. I'm just thinking about that for like future.
Well, and then, I mean, in the future when we
take this wall and push it back.
Not to talk about random stuff that has nothing to do with videos, but it's really hard to do all this stuff with limited space. Not having a shop and all that, it'd be way easier if we had a shop. But at some point, we're gonna take this where that little divot is right there. We're just gonna cut it. Make it go straight out right there.
Right here.
Asphalt all this right here, be able to fit like 4 cars wide in the front yard.
From like the edge of that step to the white.
Yeah.
Gone.
So
There's just a
look,
big stump.
look forward to that at some point in the not near future. Be able to expand on what we're doing here. And then hopefully we'll have space to where me and Tanner can work on all the cars at once. Not leave Mittens sitting out here wondering why it's still alive. I hate Mittens. Mittens is so evil. I miss Chewy, honestly. But anyways, when I get back, I'm gonna pull the Legacy in and then we're gonna swap out the cam sensors, and pray to God that fixes it so we can actually start e-tuning. So, yeah. All right, so we are back. It's obviously dark outside at this point, but we've got all the cars moved around. Something to note in the process, I do have a leak that we found down there at the oil pressure sensor. I do have an oil pressure gauge coming for this, so I'm not exactly too worried about that right now. It is pretty light, but it is there, so that's something to note. Getting to the sensor is going to suck. Cam sensors, once you have everything in, are not a fun thing to swap out, so I'm gonna try and take off as little as possible to get this thing swapped out, because I do have a couple of known good working order sensors from Chewy just right here, so I'll probably use this one that looks cleaner. So let me get that swapped out, and then let's test this and see if that fixes it. I dropped the sensor somewhere, so we're trying to find it. Not the new one, I dropped the old one somewhere. So once we find that, I'm gonna start this up, and we're gonna pray to God that the car works properly.
You want this 07 STI chassis that you can tinker with and rebuild over time, since you have to sell yours.
No, I don't have a place to put it. I mean, it would sit for a really long time before I'm gonna have money to be building an entire car again.
Well, I'm gonna throw it away if someone doesn't want it.
Is that Papa Tony?
It is Papa Tony. Or Uncle Tony.
Uncle Tony.
Uncle Tony? Uncle Tony. You know, when you need a guy, you call Uncle Tony. You know what I'm saying?
Uncle Tony. I miss you, Anthony. I guess this is what you call a moment of truth. Let's start it. Phoenix, get up here. We gotta pray to this. Come here. Come here. Come here. We gotta pray.
Here too. I'll ask
Don't be a piece of shit. Don't be a piece of shit. Stop. You're not helping. You might ask why I wouldn't just take this off, and it's because I don't want to. Just stupid. I replaced the alternator and it still makes that noise, so I'm cutting off the AC belt because it's a simple 5-second fix to see if it's the AC that's annoying.
Did you cut your AC belt?
Yeah.
Why don't you just delete AC? Be a man.
You're right. All right, so at this point, everything's synced up. It seems to be working good. I'm gonna take it on a drive real quick and just see if we're able to have everything working properly while it's running. Then I gotta get logs for Josh. I gotta find out what we need to monitor. I still don't have access to sensor only rear O2. So I gotta find out if he needs to enable that first before I make these runs. That way we're not kind of wasting time with that. We can also only select like 12 parameters, so I need to find out from him what the 12 he absolutely needs are. Did you guys see the dumbass shit I do to get good footage for you?
Look at this. Look at this. Ready? Get it. Right there. There's nothing there.
Dumb. But here you go. Let's go on the drive. Check it out. Hopefully you can see what I'm trying to show you. Maybe. We'll find out. Are you going? Why? Why do we do this?
Come on. Go.
Oh boy.
Call him.
Come on, nerd.
Mochi.
Don't do it, nerd. In here. Wrong one. There you go. All right, Phoenix, if we break down, it's all your fault. Guys, this trip being at 666 really sketches me out. Doesn't sound bad, at least. You can kind to see. I can't see the GoPro. I don't have the GoPro app on my new phone, so hopefully you can see what the fuck's going on. I'll make sure I have proper parameters. And at some point, all this is going to go the fuck away once I get my Block 8 head shit and actually set this up properly. But for now, I have cables everywhere because I don't want to do it twice. OCV and AVCS are doing the same thing, which is good. Okay. I'm gonna say we're good with what we had the first time around. Not really too worried about that. Get this up here. Up to operating temp, all good there. Let's fuck some shit up. Okay, so we got 3 things to do. We gotta do 1st through 4th up to 4,000 RPM at 25% throttle. So let me set throttle so I can actually do that. How does the fucking alphabet work? Boost. So yeah, 1st through 4th, 25% throttle up to 4,000 RPMs. Then we need 35 miles per hour for a minute, and we need 60 miles per hour for a minute. Let's go. Dudes, I might have to clean my fucking windshield. Holy shit. I can't see anything. Ah, vinegar. You like that noise? I like that noise, dude. It's a fun noise. 1st to 2nd still kind of feels stupid, so we may have to swap out that other 5E-AT, but not stressing it too much right now. I just want this thing to kind of be working. Really hope nobody doesn't have. Let's make things a little easier on ourselves. Open that shit up. This thing sounds dope. Sorry, Phoenix. Dude, this thing sounds fun. Oh my god, the laughing noises. I love it. I don't know if I can go above 4,000 RPM yet. I think I still have a cut. Hey, watch out, little schmoocher. Okay. We're gonna go this way. I'm actually gonna take a right because I want to see if I'm still cutting at forward. Phoenix, what are you doing, bro? Yep. Okay, we're gonna cut this short because I can't go above 4,000. Maybe I'll call Josh real quick. Hit him up and be like, hey, am I supposed to still have my fucking red line stuck at 4,000? I will say, this thing makes really fun noises. The Grimsby blow-off valve has such a, like, I don't know if it's that the spring in it is just, like, overly hard for the extra stoo-to-toos, but it's got some serious fucking turbo noises, just fluttery goodness. And we've noticed that with the Grimsby blow-off valve. It's kind of fun. So even though I can't go above 4,000, I can still make fun noises. I hope you guys can hear it on here. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, we may have to cut this short, so I'll find out from Josh if it's supposed to stop at 4 still, or if I need to do something else I'm possibly not doing. But I can at least get some fun noises for you guys for the time being. And then I'll clean my fucking windshield before we go out again. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, you got it. Dude, it's so fun. Phoenix, you like that? You like those noises? I think I like them. It's fun noises. Like, why is your fucking car laughing, Dad? We sound fucking dumb. Yeah, well, I think it sounds cool, Phoenix. So fuck off. I think this exhaust is going to sound really good once I fix it. Right now it's a little rattly because it's hitting the back end of my car. And it's got a giant exhaust leak at the mid-flange. I can't see shit. Thank you. This thing sounds exactly like Tanner's wagon. I love it. Also got a really fun, like, kind of rumble. Fucking little back pressure-y when I slightly touch the throttle. Sort of fun. Oh, dude, I love that noise. This is honestly like, I'm so not about blow-off valve noises, but something about this, like, extra fucking turbo fluttery goodness, I really like. Like, it's really fun. I don't know, if you guys want a plume back bypass valve, I think the Grimm Speed one sounds just fucking money. So yeah, I'm gonna let this kind of chill out for a second, and then I'm gonna shut it down and hit up Josh. I don't know if I want to call him again. It's not 10:47, it's like 6, but I feel bad calling him a bunch right before Thanksgiving. But yeah, I gotta find out if I'm supposed to be able to rev over 4 right now, or if he's still got it capped at 4 just for, like, purpose of an initial drive tune or something. Was that fun? Was that fun? You like that? He's kind of confused. He's like, are we done? That was fun, dude. Why are we still going? Because I gotta find out. I gotta find out if it's fixed or not, Phoenix. Well, aside from the exhaust leak, everything sounds good. It actually was hitting boost pretty easy, which I know I'm not really supposed to get into boost a whole lot, but it was fun. I only hit 53% throttle. It's not like I was beating on it. And how can you not? You know? Granted, I probably shouldn't do that, but whatever. Fuck it. I'm gonna clean this windshield too, because this thing's nasty. Looks gross. Sick. At least there's something simple. I'm really excited because I thought this thing was gonna be super broken. I've got this kind of weird setup here right now, so Sam moved all of her stuff out of the office, which is really interesting. Just a couple of things I want to touch base on before I end the video. I got a hold of Josh later in the afternoon. He did tell me that we are still at a 4K cut, so it doesn't let the car rev past 4K. So essentially I just have to, when I take it out next, rev it to 4K, shift, try not to bounce off it too much, and just go through first and through fourth. So a couple of things I want to touch base on. The website is up. So it's matlessdi.com. It's got all the merch and everything on it. Big thank you to you guys. I appreciate everyone who gave insight on what they wanted to see for merch and all of that. If you make a purchase, that is awesome as well. That is basically everything that helps me keep everything I do in this channel going. So I I really appreciate that from you guys. Moving forward, we're gonna try and get more videos out. I didn't touch base on this very much, but I had some issues tail end of last week to all throughout this week with a bunch of technical difficulties. I didn't really post much about it because my phone was one of them. But on Monday, I was working with the guys on Discord, David and Fox, two of our devs on Discord, and we were trying to go through issues with my computer. I had like 2 other videos I was trying to upload, and my computer decided to kill all of the boot files for Windows. So it no longer could load Windows. So we had to go through, and Fox had to make some elaborate like command prompt thing that copied over all of my important files, basically the bare minimum I needed of all the things that I held near and dear from my C drive to a external drive. That way we could get it all off the computer, and we had to wipe my whole computer and start over from scratch. So it's been a lot to kind of set up. I've spent the past like 2 days, I want to say, spent the past 2 days trying to set everything up with the computer because it's like a brand new computer again, which really sucks because I built this thing up maybe 5 months ago to do this stuff properly, and now it's back to scratch. So I pretty much got it where I want it now, to where I can go forward making videos and putting them out again. So we're good on that one. And then I guess aside from that, I mean, I'm still gonna edit at least one of the videos I had. It's not really like a time sensitive thing because it was on a customer car. We are going to get into working back on mittens starting tomorrow. So we'll get out and we'll do the remainder of what we need to do to send that stuff over to Josh and get that going. But on that note, I'm gonna cut this one here because I want to be able to work on more stuff for you guys. And definitely check out the website if you are interested in that. If you have any like ideas or anything on like video topics you want to see, or new merch you want to see come out, check out everything on there. See if you've got any ideas. I can definitely make different stuff happen, or at least take them into consideration moving forward. I hope you guys liked the video, and as always, I will see you guys in the next one.